A lot of young people in our area here in Philadelphia, they're also keeping a close eye on the mayoral race.
And they stopped by our studios to talk with our Wakisha Bailey about the issues that matter most to them. Wakisha, good morning.
Good morning, guys. You know, that local group that you're talking about, they're called PhillyBOLT, and they live up to their name. Although most of them are not old enough to vote, they want city officials to know their voices matter.
This race for me is really important.
Investing in communities and people.
The future of Philadelphia is being determined right now with this election.
Earlier this week, the city tuned in to watch mayoral candidates battle for the city's top position.
I fought for what's right.
Delivering for the city of Philadelphia.
But what you didn't see was another forum held inside the Philadelphia School District and hosted by future voters like 17-year-old Jerron Williams II of PhillyBOLT.
This is the turning point for Philadelphia, I think. We are at our 100th mayor.
PhillyBOLT. The BOLT stands for Build Our Lives Together. These young activists can be seen cleaning up the streets of Philadelphia or challenging elected officials.
And if you aren't going to address the problems that are going on in the community.
Recently, this group and several other youth organizations hosted a town hall where teens made their voices heard to city council and mayoral candidates.
There's poverty and families can't make ends meet.
Having more jobs for our youth. Mostly we're limited to fast food jobs that don't pay enough. We're talking about summer programs for our youth to really get out the streets.
They have incredible passion. I feel really lucky to be able to work with all of them.
Founder of PhillyBOLT, Hillary Doe, says their mission is to empower the young leaders of today and pay them for the work they do.
People in nonprofits should be paid for their time, and people who are serving their communities should also be compensated for their time.
Time that's well spent. When this group is not working in our local communities, they are rallying in Harrisburg, speaking to state legislators about gun violence.
My parents feel it every time they send me and my siblings into the city and hope that we return with our book bags and not in body bags.
From Harrisburg to Philadelphia, PhillyBOLT says our elected officials can be part of the solution to this deadly problem.
I lost my best friend recently in September due to gun violence.
We need more green spaces for gun violence, like green spaces, the lack of green spaces impacts gun violence.
Amaya Parker, a senior at Central High School, says towards the end of the town hall, she along with others were disappointed in some of the candidates who did not respond to their demands with a plan.
Most of them got up there and started to campaign for themselves.
Exactly.
You work for the citizens of Philadelphia, so whatever we have, whatever demands we have, you should create effective solutions, fast solutions to the problems in the city.
As this group was leaving our studio and headed to school, something tells me their advocacy work is far from over.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye. Up next, PhillyBOLT is hosting a youth walk tomorrow. Now, there are so many amazing young people in our area that deserve a special recognition, and you can nominate someone by going to cbsphiladelphia.com.
Wow. I love it.
Wow. Wow. Just so inspiring to see their passion and their investment in their community, and putting the candidates' feet to the fire, that is, in all of this, and their concerns definitely warranted.
And holding them accountable, because their voices do matter. They are the leaders, right, of the future.
That's right. And every week you show us how purpose-driven this generation is. It's good to see them start young and focus.
Well, it's
change.
almost been a year that we've been doing this now, and there are just amazing teens, young people out here in Philadelphia.
Each of those stories so amazing.
Thank
Wakisha,
you.
great for sharing that, and great to have you here with us in studio this morning. Thank you for that.